This is Tech Now. Thanks for watching. If you've been to a T-ball game or piano recital lately, you know our world is full of video cameras. One internet company figures it can make some money off the stuff we tape. The weirder, the better. Here's Tech Now's Scott McGrew.
What you are about to see is real. Painfully stupid, but real. It's an independent film project, and the idea here is that the actor will spill brandy on his tie and then accidentally set it on fire.
All right, we ready?
Ready, go.
The idea was that, you know, in this scene, his tie would catch on fire a little bit, and it would sort of be a foible, and that was the scene. Unfortunately, they put too much kerosene on his tie, and it bursts into flames.
Tom McInerney runs a website called ShareYourWorld.com, a clearinghouse for these sorts of videos. You can watch the burning tie video, or dozens of other odd and strange movie clips. Share Your World acts as a digital agent, selling videos and stills sent in by internet users to television shows like Real TV. The tie fire tape earned its maker several $1,000s. Share Your World took a cut of that.
Buyers are coming to us. Real TV came to us. All these guys are coming to us. Other internet companies, big internet companies, are calling us, as big as it comes, and saying, look, we want to license and syndicate content from you.
Share Your World was also able to sell this clip, an interview with a Seattle City Council member during the WTO riots. Everything is peaceful until...
Your name, sir?
Dave
Hannigan. I was just hit by a concussion grenade by the police. I need to go to the hospital. I have a cut on my head. I think like a couple fingers broken. I can't move them or feel them. And this is really uncool.
Yeah, you were peacefully protesting, right?
I wasn't doing anything. Nobody's doing anything except singing in the street.
If there's a flaw in Share Your World's business plan, it is that media outlets like television stations and newspapers already have deals in place with stringer photographers and may not need Share Your World's services. But as more and more people buy camcorders and digital cameras, there will be more material out there to sort through, a niche Share Your World hopes to fill.
Used to be, if you wanted to talk to somebody far away, you had to pick up a telephone. But now computers are changing the way you and I communicate, making it easier and cheaper. Here's how.
Good to see you, Scott. Trust things are going all right today.
Staying connected has never been easier. As long as you have a phone and a computer, you can act like you're at work, even when you're not.
It's that simple. I dialed the secretary at her extension. She answers the phone. Okay. In fact, she thinks that I'm in my office. If she picks up the phone and dials my extension, I answer right here.
If you're on the road and need to make calls but don't have the number, just call your computer and have it dial for you. It's a system that recognizes your voice.
Your voice has been verified.
Finds who you want and dials the number.
Call my broker and my personal list, please.
Thanks to your computer, you know your voice is being heard.
You don't need the Palm Pilot. You don't need to remember numbers. As you're driving, for example, you don't need to even dial.
You can also use your voice for what it was meant to do, talk. With virtually any internet connection, your next online chat session can be a real conversation.
Hey, guys.
That's Elise Bauer of Fire Talk. She's talking to someone through the computer, and no matter where he is, the call is free. Together, they can browse the web while chatting back and forth.
Fire Talk is not just about turning your computer into a cheap telephone. What we're really doing is using the power of your computer and the power of the internet to allow you to use this environment as a very full communications environment.
Whatever environment you like to communicate in, your computer will make it easier and a lot less expensive. Some of what you just saw can be accessed now from the net at sites like firetalk.com. Well, speaking of communicating, DSL is one of the fastest ways for people to get on the net these days, but it is pricey. A new company, FreeDSL.com, is living up to its name, offering digital subscriber lines for absolutely nothing. Like other free internet access companies, Free DSL makes you look at advertising, but company founders say that's a small inconvenience when you consider their speed.
We do have advertising. At the free level for Free DSL, we display or serve advertisements to your desktop while you're actively navigating the web. At any time, the consumer can turn off those ads for as little as $9.95 a month and still get 144 kilobits per second.
You also have to pay for a modem, and you'll have to hook that up yourself. If you think you have a fast connection to the internet, TechNow's Scott McGrew shows us the fastest and most mobile way to get online.
You're looking at the world's fastest modem on wheels. Using satellite transmission, this vehicle can broadcast streaming video to the internet from anywhere in the world. Now, by now, we've all seen the internet broadcasts. Open Heart Surgery, live on the web. The Victoria's Secret Fashion Show, live on the web. Till now, bringing you live action like a rock concert meant internet broadcasters needed to wire the venues with lots of complicated cables. The Internet Broadcast Vehicle, or IBV, puts an end to that.
With our satellite technologies, we obviate the need for that physical connection. So we can pull an IBV up anywhere in the world and broadcast directly to the internet.
That sounded pretty complicated. Here's the simple translation. Using a camera or other video source, engineers can send video data up into space via a satellite dish.
We may live in an increasingly electronic world.
This is just the sort of technology local television stations use for live news broadcasts. But in this case, the video is changed from a television signal to internet data packets. You then see the broadcast on your computer.
And here we are, ready for the internet.
At 1.5 megabits per second, the signal blasting from the internet broadcast vehicle makes it a powerful platform. It could be used to broadcast football games right from the field, or used by companies to reach employees worldwide.
If you're a CEO and you want to broadcast to your 5,000 employees, you can use broadband to do it.
As you might imagine, getting an internet broadcast vehicle to your webcast can be pricey. Fresh Bake Studios, which invented the vehicle, says it will charge about $25,000 per event.
Just because you're a techie doesn't mean you can't like sports. How about basketball played by robots? TechNow's Sharon Katsuda takes us to the game.
Oh, damn, what you trying to do?
You don't have to be a brain surgeon to compete.
I cannot lift up.
Although by some of their outfits you'd think so. But as long as you have the passion to learn and work together, you'll be just fine in this competition. Several Bay Area high schools are bringing out their robotic inventions and competing against students across the country.
People who work on the robot are just really close-knit, and we know how each other feel. We know we have a common goal.
Welcome to the pit. This is where the students tweak their robots and hopefully make it perfect for Saturday.
They're not telling me when I can plug this in and when I can't.
For now, it's just the practice round. So what's the object of these quirky designs? They're judged on their performance.
There's a red team, a blue team. They need to get the scoring objects, which are yellow or black balls, into those goals.
The event's meant to get kids excited about engineering, and by the sound of it, they're all winners.
We already feel like we've done a great deal, and we're all really happy to even be here. And I think that's how everyone should feel.
The best robot warriors are in Orlando, Florida as we speak, fighting for the title at Disney's Epcot Center.
Want a Sega Dreamcast for free? We'll show you how to get one. And America's melting pot is captured on CD. Gaming news when Tech Now continues.
Tech Now is brought to you by Fry's Electronics. Your Best Buys are always at Fry's, guaranteed.
In the light of the 21st century, get ready for the future. Power up with guaranteed low prices in every department at Fry's Electronics. This 17-inch monitor is only $159, no rebate required. Time is running out. Get Tax Saver Deluxe free after mail-in rebate. In-store price $20. This 13-inch color TV with built-in DVD player is $379. Remember, your best buys are always at Fry's. Guaranteed.